So bring your feet underneath your hips and breathe in. Bring your hands up towards your face and push away. Draw your hands in and slowly lower. And do that again. Big breath in. Push out, breathe out. Draw back in and lower. So feel your feet connected to the floor. And imagine that you're growing roots down into the floor. Good, so you're feeling really earthed and centered. Perfect. Give me a couple more of those. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Draw the energy back in and ground yourself. One more time. Breathe in. Push away. Draw back. And lower. Take your legs nice and wide. Sink down into your thighs and just move your hands side to side. Drop your shoulders and turn through your waist. Look at your hands as they go past. Good. Keep going. That's it. Lengthen your breath and lengthen your move. So you start to sit and look round the corner behind you. Beautiful. One more, both directions. Now leave your hands to one side and circle. And then draw across the middle. Leave the hands that side and circle. And draw your hands through the middle. Circle and go across. That's it. So allow your shoulders to relax and lengthen your breath. Feel a little calmer and go through. One more time. So I'm going to add on again. This time we'll circle and pick up this foot and step it behind and see how far back you can go. Heel up, come into the middle and step the other side, heel up. Let me watch you do that again. Big breath in, step behind, heel up and the other side and heel up. Come into the middle, feet hip distance and gather your energy. Press away, lovely breathing exercise. So that you find that you're in tune with your breath. And you can just push away anything that's troubling you, any anxiety, and then feel truly grounded. One more time. Big breath in. Push away. Draw the energy back in. And bring your hands down. Take your legs wide and shift. Side to side. Again, look at your hands as they go past. Drop your shoulders and lengthen your breath. So take your hands to one side, circle, and then draw through the middle. So it's a very slow, deliberate move. Circle and draw your hands through the middle. Circle. And push through. And you feel your shoulders loosening off and your breath lengthening. Give me one more of these and press through. And then this time, let's lift the legs. So slide the foot behind and try and lunge back so the heel is up. Breathe in, center, and exhale, heel up. Come into the middle. And slide your foot back. Breathe in and slide your foot back. Good. So you're starting to really warm your legs, your arms, your shoulders, your breath. And push away. Climb up and push away. Let's keep that going. One more, both sides. Push away. And the other side. So go back to that steadying breath, feet hip distance, abdominals tight, lift. Push your hands out. Gather back your energy that you've given to so many other people and ground yourself. Again, breathe in. Set the intention to get rid of tension. Gather back your energy and lower. One more time. Push away. Good, so hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmer. Let's do a few stretches. Hands on waist and take this leg out to the side and wrap it round your supporting leg so your hips are square. Take this arm up and this hand comes underneath. Maybe it goes here or maybe it goes higher. Lift your foot, lift your arms and lift your eye gaze. Look up at the ceiling. And when you're ready, start to bring your hands forward. Round your upper back, stretch your upper back. Yeah, good. Come a little bit further forward and wrap your foot tighter into your legs. And then stand up. Bring your hands together in front of your chest and turn your knee to the side. Look down at your fingertips. And bring your foot perhaps to your calf, or maybe even a little higher. Maybe bring your foot right up onto your thigh. Give yourself a few moments there. Again, fix your eye gaze on one spot. Press the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot so you feel really secure. And lift your arms. Gently does it. Hold it. Pause, yay, and open your arms. Look up. Imagine that that is blue sky up there. Feel the warmth of the sun across your chest. Extend the leg, bend the supporting knee, and then lift the leg and tip. And lengthen and grow right out of your fingers. Well done, Gail. And the legs, stretch, stretch. And your challenge is to bend the knee. Bend the knee and drag the foot across the floor or lift it and touch the knee so you come upright. And go again. Go back into that length. Open up like a spring bulb. Stretch. Hips to the front. Leg lengthens. Drop a little further. And then bend the knee. And very slowly bring your hands down to touch your knee. Third and final time. Go long. Stretch out. Hips to the front. Arms lengthen. Let's see how far you can go. And then bring your hand down to your knee. And this is where we'll stay. Bring your nose to your knee. Hug in. Stretch your spine. Bring the foot to the floor if you need. And then we have two options. Either foot to the floor, opposite arm in the air, or leave the foot off the floor and see if we can take that transition so the heel goes behind you into a quad stretch. Pause for a few seconds and then start to tip. Tip and stretch, taking the foot away from your bum. Pushing your hand, your foot into your hand so the stretch gets bigger. The front arm, maybe you can bring it to your thigh and hold. Good, you can use a chair, anything available because it's the stretch that's important. And then let go. We'll do that all on the other side. Walk through your feet, release your feet. And then bring this leg, hands on waist, to the side and take the leg across. Bend the knees, hips square, this hand in front, looking at your palm. And this hand comes under, elbow up to your wrist and all the way up to your palm. Lift your foot and sink down into your legs. Take the elbows forward and up. And your challenge, look at the sky just for a moment before You then tip forward. So the hands, the fingers come forward. You round your upper back. You stretch across your shoulder blades. You hold. Good. And then you climb up. Press your palms together. Oh, let the breath go. Let the tension go. Let the shoulders drop. And the knee to the side. And then foot to calf. Or foot to thigh. Remember, the energy here is between your hands, so you can feel your pecs. And it's between your foot and your thigh. Stay with that energy. And then lift your arms. Hold just for a few moments. And open. Open your chest. Open your arms. Hold. Fantastic. Extend the leg to the side. Tip to the other side. Lift the leg if you feel ready, and let me see that strength and energy through your arms, through your torso and through your leg. Bend the knee. Maybe drag the foot across the floor, come upright, or keep the foot off the floor as you touch that knee. Then make the transition back out again. Arms and legs stretch, lengthen. Good. And then drag the foot across the floor. Take your time. Lift the knee when you're ready. Touch your knee and go back out. Third and final time. Stretch, lengthen, and bend the knee. And bring your hands to the knee. Yes. Stay here. Hug the front of the knee. Bring your nose down to your knee. And stretch your back. Perfect. Now here's your option. Lifting the opposite arm. Bring the foot to the floor and make the transition. Or keep the foot off the floor and make that transition. Knee to knee. Quad stretch, level 1. Tip forward. Quad stretch, level 2. Press your heel away from your bum. And finally, bring that front hand onto your thigh. And work on the stretch, work on the quad stretch, because it's way more important that we stretch than we balance, okay? At this level, we want to stretch the muscle. And then land safely. How are your feet? They take a lot of the loads, don't they? So just work through your feet. Heel, 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 heel. Work through your feet, your calves, your toes. Right into the sole of your foot and lift your arms. So I'm going to press the heel down and stretch. Press the heel down and stretch. Oh, good morning, body. Feel it run down your waist. The heel presses, the arm lifts, the breath follows the stretch. And take your hands to the top corners of the room. So you're going across your body. You're still pressing your foot down, your arm in front of your face. Look up at your fingers and let your body yawn. Let your body open. Now come down a little further. So still coming up across your body. Go to the other corners or middle of the room, stretching across, and I'm still lifting and pressing through my heel, lifting and pressing. And then go lower still. Come a little bit closer to the floor, so the bottom corners of the room, and then towards the floor. Oh, I like that work in my feet. Towards the floor. Look down at your hands. Feel the stretch. Lengthen the arms. And then start to travel back up. So the bottom corners of the room, diagonally. across your body, working and opening all the crevices, all the tight spots. Come to the middle and work across your body. Nice deep breaths, long arms, top corners of the room. Good. And then finally right up to the ceiling, where we started. Right up to the ceiling. Lovely. So bring both feet to the floor, both heels to the floor. Keep one arm in the air and the other arm down. And open your chest. Use your arms to open your chest. Center and open your chest. What do you notice when you do this? Does your body shift right to left? Or can you stay purposefully still? And you stay still by recruiting your deep abdominal, by keeping your knees soft, by allowing your breath to calm and soothe you, and focusing breath and movement. So your back is neutral. It's not arched, your bum's not sticking out. It's not tucked forward, so your pubic bone's sticking out. You're in neutral, where your ear, shoulder, hip line up. You have a natural curve. Slide your opposite knee forward and lift. Hold. For a moment at the top, close your eyes. And then land. How did that go? Try the other side. Opposite arm and leg. Close your eyes. Open. Yay! Try that 4 more times. So at the top of the move, close your eyes and land. At the top of the move, close your eyes and land. Yay! 2 more times. We are a work in progress. We are perfectly imperfect. Allowing ourselves to find our center in so many ways. Physically, emotionally, mentally. And part of that is trust. So let your body wobble and trust that you will eventually find your center. Good. Add on a little bit. Lift the knee. Open the knee, open the arms. Let's see how far out you can take the knee. Now take the foot behind you and give me a one-legged squat and see how low you can take your thigh, your chest. Lift the knee to the side. Bring your knee to the front and land your foot. Other side, breathe in, lift the knee. Open the arms, open the knee. How far open can you go? Take the foot behind. Take it into a one-legged squat. Lift the knee and come forward and land. Your own pace, your own time. You're looking for soft, fluid shoulders. Come down into the legs. Come up into the hip. Come back to your breath and softly land. So you'll notice that your body starts to remember the movement pattern. You become unconsciously competent. You don't have to think about it. Your body knows what to do. So let that happen. Trust yourself. Let your body do the move. Every time you start to think with your brain, it messes up your flow. So trust. One more on the other side. Your time, not my timing. If I'm too fast, you slow down. Good, so nice leg exercise. Land the feet so they're hip distance. Bring your hands, your fingers rest on your elbows and just push your bottom back, just experimenting with a parallel squat. And then stand up and let your hands press behind you and open your chest. So your hands, fingers rest on your elbow. The reason I've got your hands here is to keep your chest up. Because so often when we do parallel squats is we drop too low. Not in our legs, but in our chest. So hands on top, but fingers find elbows. Now this time climb up onto your toes, feed your feet. All. Hands to shin. That's your forearm, in case you were confused with your shins. 2 more of those. Press up onto your toes, like that. And 1 more time. Good, so we'll add on. Come up onto your toes and rest your heels. So bend, but this time take the arms in front. Palms face in, just split the arms. So one arm comes up, oh, do you feel that in your upper back? The other arm comes up, hold. Now take both arms to the side, squeeze the shoulder blades, and stand up, roll your shoulders. You ready to do that again? Hands in front of knees. So you're keeping your chest up. You're using your arms to open and stretch your upper back. Yeah, hands no higher than shoulders. And get into that habit of rolling your shoulders back. Lift your toes slightly. Put your weight into your heels, into your bum. You can drop your bum lower, but not your chest. And stand up. 1 more like that. Knees apart, toes, knees and hips line up. Eye gaze on the floor in front of you. Find that pattern of movement. This time, stay down. Hands in front, one arm. Other arm. Open the arms and do it again. So maintain your posture. Lift your toes slightly. Transfer the weight into your heels. Push your bottom a little lower, but keep your chest up. Good. Keep the legs under pressure. 2 more, and it is the legs. It is the quads. It's not the knees because your weight is in your heels. 1 last one. Arms as high as you can. Arms to the side. And stand. Whoa. Shoulders release. Legs release. It's going to get fun. Coming down, and this time lifting your heels. So I've got my heels slightly off the floor. That's going to put even more pressure on my thighs. 1 arm up. Other arm up. Hands to the side. Take your time. Check the integrity of your knees. Don't let the knees splay. Keep the knees in line with your toes. Upper back work. Into the shoulder blades. Feel the strength of your upper back. Focus on your breath. Come a little lower into your legs. Arms to the side. 1 last one. Have you got the little shake going on? Isn't that nice? Out to the side. I'd like to do just the arms to the side, just the arms to the side. Oh, I'm enjoying the work. Oh, okay, now I'm not. Climb up and shake out the legs. So those thigh muscles have worked hard. Your upper back muscles have worked hard, so release them. Yeah, release them. Roll the shoulders up, back, down. Good, like that, Lou, lovely. Take the legs a little wider, lift the heel, wrap your hands round your body, give yourself a hug. Well done, I made it, got here. Did it. Hands wrap round. And let's make this a little tighter. Bend your knees, feet to the floor, and keep your lower body still. Just the upper body. Just move your waist so your hips face forward. Your arms delightfully free and loose. Perfect. Superb. Come to the back of your mat. So you've got the length of your mat in front of you. Climb up onto your toes and look up at the sky. Then bring your hands to the front of your thighs and lower your hands down onto the floor. Stretch your hamstrings, the back of your legs. Bend and lengthen. Bend. This is called a standing forward fold. Bend and lengthen your legs. Try and release your head. So often we keep our head up and tense. So release the head and look between your knees. Bend and lengthen your legs. And then look forward along your mat and walk forward along your mat. Hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers so your middle finger is pushing forward your chest. Eye gaze slightly forward. Drop the knees. Drop the toes together. Push your bottom back and rest. Well done.